Hi, this is Kathy, and this is the Evolution Intuitive Readings channel. And I'm doing a reading for the 25th through the 28th. And this is the readings that we're doing for February. And what I felt into today that we're going to read about is having the courage to move forward with your life, the courage to get out of your looping cycle and bring new, wonderful changes in. And so that's what I'm feeling for this last week of February, that last little shot. Can you believe we're already reading for February, and it's like 2 months into the year, and we're ready to start March after the 28th. And so this is the year. This is 2023. I'm feeling it's the year of mastery and magic. And so that's what I'm inviting you into for this reading. And so we're going to start picking the cards. And the first 3 cards are going to be unhooking you from the super hologram, the matrix. And so I just want you to feel into that soft intention of bringing in the courage. And we're going to pick cards to unhook you from that. The first card we're going to choose is the 19. And so that is the negative 1. Then we're going to pick it's going to be the 26, which is the negative 8. And then the third card is the negative 6. And so we're going to read. Just going to trace and find out what those cards mean. The first one is a negative 1. And the negative 1 is that place of not giving up. It's being in fear. It's a fear of moving out of the survival pattern. It's like you're unconscious and you're in resistance and blocked, and it's the fear of change. It's holding on so tight that you won't be supported. That's what you're unhooking from, is that negative 1. And then the second card is the negative 8, and that one is right here. And the negative 8 is about lack, suffering, and that you don't have enough. And it's like, if you trust that you have courage, what if you're duped? What if you really, really don't? And you're going to fall right back into that cycle. And then the last card is the negative 6, and that is not being willing to speak your truth. And you're getting all those little impulses to have the courage to change, but you can't. And so this is your looping cycle. You're in that place of not getting out of survival pattern, moving into the negative 8, which is that place of staying stuck, and you don't know how to move. And that negative 6, which is not being willing to speak your truth and not acting upon or creating from inside. And so these are the 3 cards we're going to go in to the ascended ion in the mitochondria, to the ascended DNA, or we're going to bring these 3 numbers, the 1, negative 1, the negative 8, and the negative 6. We're going to bring that, and we're going to pull it out of that DNA, and we're going to create that that creates the looping cycle. And so we're going to pull that out and send it into random. And now, after we've sent this into random, we're going to take that positive 1 at the mastery level, and you're going to really feel that you have the courage and the tenacity to do what it takes to move into what your heart's telling you. And then that positive 8, it's like as you're moving into that positive one of your mastery, we're going to see this positive 8 come in, and look at that card and all the particles of possibility that it's like swirling around you and creating a vortex. And then we move over to that positive 6. This is allowing the ascended bloodlines to just clear and just go into that place. And so the first one, we're going to use the symbol of the, we're just going to project the symbol, and we're going to see every cell in your body embracing this one. And it's after it's unhooked, it's just, we're setting that into place, and it's just a beautiful frequency and moving you into that place of pure essence. That 8 is the mastery level of the 8, and it's just bringing in support from the rainbow light, and it's setting it in. That courage is starting to take hold. And then we move into the ascended bloodlines, and you're clearing that for yourself, and it's a family pattern. You're clearing that out and creating something totally new for yourself. And so let's go into the second pyramid. And the second period is the downward period. The pyramid, it's a pyramid of light. And we're choosing the first card, which is a 20. That is the mastery level in the positive of the 2, which is working with and collaborating with the divine. The second card is the 13, and that is the embodiment level of the floor, which is you're willing to create a new pattern now. And then the last card is the 5, and that's embracing change. And so let's just put your hands in your lap or on your heart and just close your eyes, and we're going to code you with this sequence of numbers. Oh, we're going to take a couple of deep breaths. We're going to just run the energy down through the brain and the brain stem, running it down the spinal and bringing it up the spinal fluid, where the where the brain sets in that fluid, and we're bringing it up into a higher frequency. Just breathe into that as we're getting ready to code you with these numbers. And so the code that we're bringing in is a 1, 8, 6, 2, 4, 5. And we're just seeing it just fit right down into that place we pulled the negative code out. And it's just fitting into that ascended DNA. And now it's starting to take hold with this new sequence of numbers. It's supporting you. These cards are very intelligent and support you in your next. These last 3 cards that we're going to read create the miracle frequency pattern, and you just move it into expression. The 2 is collaboration with the divine, and it's at just that higher level of where you listen and do. And then you move over to the embodiment level of the 4. And so that is just creating a new frequency pattern for yourself. And then that 5 is creating change, sovereignty, and freedom. And so now we'll say the code one more time. 1, 8, 6, 2, 4, 5. And we're going to watch this whole symbol start to spin, and we're going to connect to the hydrogen bonds. And those hydrogen bonds is bringing in a higher spin state where it starts very slowly and then just moves into the perfect spin for you. And then through that, we're going to bring in the hydrogen bonds and the H3O2. That H3O2 is going to support the spin. And we're bringing in the DMT, which is not anything but a frequency. We bring that DMT in when we are born, and it goes out into your soul records when you pass. And so we're able to bring this in and have it support you. And so We're breathing that in. We're locking it into place. And so thank you. I love you. It is done. So I'm going to ask you, if you like this reading and you'd like to know more, go out to our Activate Evolution channel, and there's content there. Like and subscribe to our Evolution Intuitive Readings channel. And if you found Serena and I will be doing readings every month. And then if you want to know more information, you go to our Facebook, Activate Evolution, and our website, activateevolution.com, is full of content. We have courses that we offer. We have practitioners that you can reach out to. We have Jules, Shannon, Leanne, Serena, and Kathy. And there are many ways to support you for your next. And then, so the last place I'm going to tell you to go is our New Earth Pathways membership. And that is a $11 a month membership. And our community can come in and just totally share. And so you will be with a unity community and share your brilliance. And the last one I'm going to talk about is the Evolution Cellular Alchemy membership. That one is a $25 membership. And what you'll do is you'll be able to come in and get clarity on some of the classes you're taking. So we'll do a short teaching. We'll do a discussion on what you need to know. And then we'll do a universal DQ session for everybody that's on the call, and that will be recorded and placed in your DQ membership. So those are the ways that we have to share. It's a community of unity. It's the New Earth way. We are definitely holding the New Earth pathways. And so come in and just come in and play with us. And the last card that I'm going to pick for us is a I am card, which is going to tie it all together. And so this is the very last thing I'm going to do for you. This is a deck that Jules, the founder of Activate Evolution, created. Jules and Serena created this deck. And so I'm going to knock 3 times, cut the deck, and the card that we chose to put in the middle to support you is I am divinely protected. And this whole reading was about finding the courage. And so isn't that amazing that we would choose the card, I am divinely protected. I feel safe to live my dreams. And this is allowing you to gain the courage and choose the courage to move forward in your life. And so thank you. I love you. It is done.